More disappointing loss to you, Luke, Ravens or Cowboys?
Tough question, but I got to go just because of the way it went down. I got to go with Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay, I look at this Dallas team and I think to myself, you got Mike Zimmer, great defensive mind. You know, you've got a good offense. We should be rolling through New Orleans here. And look at some of these plays. I mean, this is just a generic run play and we get baptized at the end. It's ridiculous. Again, we're going to pin the D end here, pull with the tackle. Very generic. This one accounted in two-hand touch, and we're scoring touchdowns. Kamara has 4 TDs, but what scares me is you give up 190 yards on the ground. And Kamara, I believe, had 115 of those. And it's not like he had an 80-yard run that juiced his numbers. His long, when it came to rushing, was 15 yards. So you're just sitting here and pounding 7, 8, 9-yard runs like we can't adjust, we can't stop it. You knew exactly what was going to happen. And then on what ended up happening for Carr, their QB, was now all of a sudden it was all hands on deck to stop the run game, which couldn't happen. And now he's taking deep shots, and they're all landing.
Yep.
And what scares me for the Cowboys is, as great as they looked last week, you know, every single year I was in the NFL, our defensive coordinator would start week 1 of the offseason, and it would say the same thing. We want to win football games around here. The first thing we got to do is stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. 190 yards?
Yeah.
That's
Wild.
bad. It's
4 TDs.
bad and it's scary.
Yeah, it's frightening. We're having Pierre LeBrun on the show this week, so we'll have to ask him how he's feeling about his team. What about the Ravens? They're 0-2. Steelers won on Sunday, so they're 2-0. They're top of the division. Are you worried about Baltimore?
I am. And I don't mean worried in the sense that, you know, I don't think they're a great team, because they are. They're a very good football team. They got a lot of talent. But last year we kind of felt like this team was, you know, Super Bowl ready.
Absolutely.
And came up a little short. And I look at this team this year, and let's start on the defense. First off, you lose your D coordinator, who's 2-0 for the Seattle Seahawks as a head coach right now. Then all of a sudden, you lose Geno Stone, who's had 7 interceptions last year at the safety position. You lose Patrick Queen, who's one of your best linebackers, and you lose Jadeveon Clowney. I played a year with Clowney. When he wanted to play, he was incredible. Okay, so you are a little more thin, and then you sit here, and on offense, you lack some depth at receiver. But all in all, you bring in Derrick Henry. You're up 10 points in the fourth quarter against a Gardner Minshew Las Vegas Raiders team.
Vegas didn't think much of them.
No,
right?
And it's like, you've got to close this game out. I'll give you the pass for losing to KC, but you didn't really look very good last week. Lamar played incredible, kept you close. You got a 10-point lead. You know, you want to be in a good spot in this very, very tough and competitive division, and you let this one slip away. Again, it is cause for concerns, and maybe we need to kind of right the ship a little bit, because you still view this team, at least I do, as a potential Super Bowl winner. And after 2 weeks, I think we need to take a step back, and they need to figure a few things out.